Hey everybody, it's BroncoStevens on the BroncoStevens channel on YouTube. How is everybody doing tonight? I feel pretty good. I spent a lot of my day doing a bunch of boring stuff that I have to do for an upcoming song release. And so, if anybody's a musician out there, um, I know it's like you're supposed to own your song the moment that you do it these days, but I'm still old school. I still do the copyright process, so I submit everything out for copyright, and that involves basically just lyrics and chords on a sheet, and then the music work itself has to be uploaded. So I did that through the copyright process today. Then I had to get on my I use ASCAP, ASCAP is what I call it. It's for artists. It helps you collect your royalties. So I spent some of today adding that work to that, and then also my distributor, I use Symphonic, and so I was on Symphonic today, scheduling the release of the song "Sometimes Love Feels Like a Fight." And so last Saturday I was in the studio in Tulsa, Tune Room Studio, back with Matthew Stanton Baker and Michael Davis was in on the drums again. And how you doing, Tracker? Man, I just looked at your page. First of all, I saw your live, and it was awesome. You got over 200 people at one time, 215, something like that. Maybe I missed it. Maybe it went higher. But congratulations on that live. It was great. But man, I looked at your previous live. You had 12,000 people watching that sucker that stopped by. That is freaking phenomenal, dude. Only in my dreams. I think I had 1,000 people on my best live ever, like just over 1,000, maybe 1,200. I can't remember, but 12,000, man, that's crazy. You are killing it, buddy. And like I said, when you find something that works, just keep doing it, man. Just keep doing that thing because it's taken off great. I mean, you found a great niche, and it seems super popular. I don't think my kids have actually played that Book It, but you know they play Roblox games and stuff like that. And let's see what it says here. I hope it does the same for you. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm really excited, man, about the song "Sometimes Love Feels Like a Fight." It was one that I wasn't sure, because I've already been working on it with Mark, and I didn't really want to double dip, but I also wanted to get a different spin on the song and just kind of see, because it was one of those songs that kind of falls in the middle between rock and like country, or classic rock or alternative. It's kind of like a blend of everything, and so I'm hoping that thing turns out. I think it turned out great. If you like, I don't know if you've heard of them, Tracker, but anybody out there that's heard like the Counting Crows, especially like the album August and Everything After, kind of has that vibe to it. And but I really like the way it turned out. So that'll be out. I've scheduled it. That song will be released on May 29th. It's a Friday. And so yeah, go listen to it where you stream, people. So I'm gonna go ahead and play several of my original songs for you tonight. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm 50 years old, and this is my third go around with playing music. But it's probably the first time I'm actually taking it super seriously. You know, when I was really young, in my late teens and early 20s, I had a band, the BroncoStevens band, and we did pretty good. We were all original songs. We did our own stuff, and so we used to go around different bars and stuff, and we got paid to play. And one time, somebody actually wanted to produce us and stuff, but we were 7 members, and we just couldn't hold the thing together. We could never keep a drummer. Just it was crazy. And so, long story short, that blew up. People got married. People were in college, stuff like that. And I got married, and I just kind of put music away for a while. And I'm talking like 15 years, raising kids and stuff. Then I got back into it, and I met Mark Tully. He's on here. If you haven't checked out Mark Tully, he's an original singer-songwriter as well. You can check his stuff out. But I was playing music with him for several years. Then I went through a bad divorce. Stuff in my life got complicated, so I couldn't play music for a while. And then I got remarried, started having kids again. In fact, my wife and I have 6 kids. And I didn't play music again for like 13, 14 years. Well, I guess it was more like 12. But I started playing music again, and I had tons of like songs coming to me. Like I was really inspired. The works were coming out really quickly and easily, and so I started writing a lot of stuff. And then I started getting on YouTube and just going live and practicing. And so that's what I'm still doing. I'm going to do live music for you. Basically, it's dual purpose. It keeps me sharp and playing. It helps me write, and gets me ready for the studio. And so what I've been doing is taking songs like every couple months to the studio and getting them fully worked, and then I release them through a distributor to where everybody can listen to them on all the streaming platforms. And so, yeah, it's been fun. So you'll be in New York. There you go. Cool, cool, man. Yeah, it's gonna come pretty quick, and I'm gonna be dropping lots of shorts and promotional videos. In fact, I've got one that goes up tomorrow night, I think around 7 p.m. Central Time, USA. You can see a short of the lyric video that I'm putting out for that song. So you'll hear some of the actual song in that. Anyway, let's. I got an old. This is my oldest guitar. It's an F-hole. It's a Montgomery Ward's department store guitar from like the 40s, I believe. And so it's it sounds a little different. It doesn't hold a tune very well, so we'll see how many songs I can get away with. If it starts sounding really weird, I'm going to switch up to a different guitar, one of my Yamahas or something. All right, so let's do. I'm going to try Silent and Patiently on this guitar. We'll see if it'll. It's got some dead notes if you get too far down on the neck too. We'll see if it doesn't affect this one. I remember that day like it was yesterday. Oh, the vision is so clear in my mind. My dreams were so big they could flow me away. Oh, if I would just open my mind, but back then, so many distractions. Oh, you gotta find your way, you gotta fit in, you gotta make that money, man. Life, it seemed to just come my way. It was handed to me, I just took it. Scraps at the table, falling on the floor. I don't wanna live that way no more. Oh, I can still see those dreams. I'm gonna chase them down. I don't wanna be walking on the ground no more. Oh, I've been waiting too long. Silently I wait, patiently I wait, calmly I wait, blindly I wait. Just kind of sitting. So I wrote this little song called Silent Patient. Silently I'm waiting on the next thing to come. Silently I'm waiting on the next one. Patiently I'm waiting on the next thing to come. Patiently I'm waiting on the next one. What if the next time never comes? What if the last one is the last one? What if the next time never comes? What if the last one was the last one? Was the last one? Calmly I am waiting on the next thing to come. Calmly I am waiting on the next one. Blindly I am waiting on the next thing to come. Blindly I am waiting on the next one. What if the next time never comes? What if the last one is the last one? What if the next time never comes? What if the last one was the last one? Was the last one? voice shakes from the State Farm calling. Whoa, what has come to this world? I hope we all wake up. I just do that little end piece on. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it sounds decent. It's not a guitar I would play all the time, but it goes way back with me, so I like to pull it out every once in a while. All right. I swear, YouTube, how long are you going to keep me in this box, man? I tell you, it's all my fault, though. Consistency. I don't have a consistent time that I play because my life is so crazy. I've got 6 kids. I've got 8 dogs. My father-in-law is living with us now. He's pretty sick. He requires a lot of care. And so it's just a lot of people and animals to care for. And so it's rare that I get a lot of time to come play. And it's really even more rare that I get the same consistent time to play. So YouTube, consider that. Give me a break, man. All right, so let's do let's do the race. It'll sound decent on this guitar. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nah, this guitar's toast for now. All right, let's go to old tried and true. Comment real quick. Also, I think I have an idea to get more views. I see like 40 people join at the start, so we need to do something to get their attention. Yeah, man, you're really good at that. You're real high energy for a bit, and then you like they stayed in that. Yeah, that's a good idea, Tracker. I mean, honestly, I focus so heavily on the music lately because it's become a lot of well, you know what it's like. You have to make a lot of content, and so I have to make a song. The first thing I do is write a song, and that's the fun part. It's easy, and I enjoy doing it. And then from there, if you're going to try to like promote the song, then you've got to make shorts of the song, videos of the song, and like I said, there's all the behind the scenes stuff that's technical, and so that stuff will trip you up and hold you for a while. But the part I like is just getting out here and playing and connecting with you all. So if you're new to BroncoStevens, nice to meet you. I hope you stick around. I want to play several original songs for you. Trevor. Anyhow, so this anything I play tonight's gonna be a song that I've written over the course of time. But this one here is called "The Race." Don't stop at the top of a funnel, always leading some direction. Be sure where you're heading. There's a light at the end of a tunnel. Water don't stop at the top of a funnel, always leading some direction. Be sure where you're heading. Run, 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 run till the race is done. Some don't have to joke. It's even made fun, but you know what? Tunnel, water don't stop at the top of a funnel, always leading some direction. Be sure where you're heading. There's a light at the end of a tunnel. Water don't stop at the top of a funnel, always leading some direction. Be sure where you're heading. Tunnel, water don't stop at the top of a funnel, always leading some direction. Be sure where you're heading. There's a light at the end of a tunnel. Water don't stop at the top of a funnel, always leading some direction. Be sure where you're heading. Yeah, Chucker, you're full of good ideas, man. Baka Box, how you doing with the Trevor? So yeah, Tracker, I think you're gonna dig this song, man. It's I love it, man. To me, I love the beginning, and the end is just killer. Like the drummer comes in at like half speed, and the whole dynamic of the song changes. And I don't know, the song is really cool. Let's do Sometimes Love Feels Like a Fight. least one day. Sometimes I'm good days and sometimes I'm a mess. The show hope and touch sells a love and no less. It's too much to forget, easy to forgive. Life will forgive us now how we live. Don't want it to end, God, please more days. Don't want it to end, God, please more days. But I told you about all the seasons of life. Put on a faces and tell that it's alright. But I told you it's okay to fight till you find someone who really changes your mind. Sometimes she don't like me, but we'll still be. She's called me a lot of things, but she never called me quits. They say love has a feeling, and I think they're right. Sometimes it's amazing, but sometimes love feels like a fight. And that was the start of the rest of our lives. And that was the start of the rest of our lives. And that was the start of the rest of our lives. That was the start. That was the start of the rest of our lives. All right. So I'm BroncoStevens. I'm an original singer-songwriter. I'm 50 years old, and I've collected different songs throughout my life and written a bunch recently, and I'm one by one taking them to the studio and releasing them. You can stream For Kristen, the song I'm about to play, wherever you stream already. And on the 29th of this month, you'll be able to stream Sometimes Love Feels Like a Fight, and then I have to pick which one I'm going to take to the studio next. I'm leaning towards Sometimes They Come Out. So let's do those couple. Let's do For Kristen, which is already available, and then I'll do Sometimes They Come Out, which is probably the next one I would bring to the studio. But we'll see. Sometimes things change. But this one I wrote for my wife. I came out to the garage one day and just was tinkering around on some chords, got a riff together, and threw some lyrics on it. And I was happened to be recording, and I'm glad I did, because the song just kind of came out all at once, and I didn't have to change much at all. I did have to write a bridge for it later, but the 95% of the original lyrics just came out of me in one take, and I wrote them down and tweaked the 5% and then added a bridge, and it's what it is today. But yeah, this one's called For Kristen. I wrote it for my wife. All of my life, something to say. Welcome, everybody. I'm BroncoStevens, original singer-songwriter. Just got out of the studio Saturday, about to release on May 29th the song Sometimes Love Feels Like a Fight. And then behind that one, I'm going to be doing probably this one. This is a song called Sometimes They Come Out. And it's a song about regrets and you know, things you wish you could do over it. 50 years old, I've done a few things wrong. If I could get a couple do-overs in life, I would surely take them at precise moments. But yeah, the song's called Sometimes They Come Out. And you know, even though a lot of these things are ages old, and I moved on and they're in a much better place, just sometimes they do. Sometimes those thoughts creep in. Here we go. decision. Now I gotta live my life without you. Oh, I'm a contradiction of my position. 10 seconds of one bad decision. And now I gotta live my life without you. Oh, I got a little boy inside of me, I do. And he wants to come outside and play with you. But he's afraid if he does, he might not like all the ones. So yes, it's true. I got an angry beast inside, I'm afraid it's true. Oh, he's the one I'm scared that it does to you. Because sometimes he breaks down, makes me scream and shout till I turn blue. Till I turn blue. Oh, I'm a contradiction of my position. 10 seconds of one bad decision. And now I gotta live my life without you. Oh, I'm a contradiction of my position. 10 seconds of one bad decision. Now I gotta live my life without you. All right. So that one's the one I'm probably going to do next. I don't know, I just enjoy playing that one. I think it's got a pretty unique sound, and I don't know. I think it's worth a shot. See what the studio can do with it. All right. Thanks, buddy. I think I'm going to do like one more, probably. Maybe two. We'll see. Let's see if, I'll probably do two. There's a couple I'd like to do. Maybe three. We'll see. Let's do Addiction. We're gonna do it via All Right Bob. Oh, you want today? We could do today. Yeah, we can do today. For you, Tracker, we'll do it. Today I started out alright. tough on the old hands, I tell you. It always feels like it's never going to end. Keeping up that drumming speed's difficult. All right. Not if you're like a super guitar player, but that's what I'm working on being. All right, let's do. What was I gonna do? Oh, all right, pop / addiction. Hold on. Trust me, if I ever get famous, I'll find a way to get you famous. Thanks, buddy. Hey, you're well on your way, man. Just keep doing your thing. I don't forget the if you get famous. Just get famous, man. You're doing it. You're doing your thing. You're getting well. I mean, when I saw 12,000 views on a live, I'm like, dude, that's got some crazy potential, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're knocking it out of the park every time. Do it more. I mean, do it more often than you're already doing it. Maybe take your lives and chop them up into like highlight sections that you think went well, and promote them as shorts. Tuning in to Tracker Milo to see more and crud like that. It's crazy old stuff you got to do. I know it's a lot of work, but do the lives and do long lives. And when you did like a 40-minute live, you had 12,000 views. So do as long as you can get away with doing, and keep crushing it, man. All right, let's do all right, pop / addiction. Oh, Daddy's got a secret run across the gold. Oh, Jonas to respond, no need to be told. Oh, the things you want can't be bought. Oh, but Jonas to respond, no need to be told. It's so run pop, you can't stop when it's so run pop. You can't stop when it's so run pop. You can't stop anytime. Oh, Daddy's got a secret run across the face. Oh, you can't stay high, ride the cocaine. Things you want just can't be bought. Oh, my journey's too small, no need to be tall. It's alright, pop. You can't stop, it's alright, pop. You can't stop, it's alright, pop. You can't stop for time. Don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? Don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? Don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? Don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? He says no way. It takes my way. He said it takes my way. He says if you gotta ask, man, well, you don't understand. He says if you gotta ask, man, well, you don't understand. He says if you gotta ask, you don't understand. If you gotta ask, man, well, you don't understand. 'Cause it takes my choice away. I said it takes my pain away too. Yeah, but don't you, man, don't you wanna stop? You see, we all care about you and we'd love to see that light, yeah. I know you do, and I give that a lot, but you see, you're not me, you don't know the problems I've got. I said it takes my choice away. I said it takes my breath away. I said it takes my pain away. Want to find the wrong chord there at the end. All right. This one's going to be the last one, I think, but it's a good one. So hang out with me. Go to I'm leaving. One last chance for me. Good evening. Would you dance with me? I'm leaving. One last chance for me. Good evening. Would you dance with me? I'm leaving. One last chance for me. Good evening. Would you dance with me? I'm leaving. He's on the steps, stuck in time. She's standing there, being blind. She can't see the pain she caused because she caused a million pieces of glass she broke and tried to speak. Together they find that they cannot find. The path is just too far. Together they find they cannot find. There is no button to hit rewind. All right. Whew. I'm going to head out, people. Thanks for hanging out with me, Tracker, especially, buddy. Thanks for modding all the time. And keep doing your thing, man. I'm super proud of you. Couldn't happen to a nicer dude, man, honestly. I love watching your energy and enthusiasm. Only thing I would tell you is go bigger. I mean, honestly, like when you say I'm going to, I mean, clear it with your parents first, but when you say I'm going to scream at the top of my voice at 100, let's hear it, man. Belt it out. Give us everything you got. And same to you, man. Never give up. And just keep doing your thing. I'm really excited about the release of Sometimes Love Feels Like a Fight. And Tracker, I'll probably send you a sneak preview on a private video that you can watch before it actually drops everywhere, because you deserve that for all the support through time. So look out for like a comment from me. It'll be like a link to an unpublished video. So I'll probably do that next week sometime. All right, buddy. Take care. Have a great night, and I'll see you all soon.